they buy fake product, yeah. Make you dey careful, no go damage your life. You've got one life to live.
Buy original.
You should know where to go. The SON.
Did you know that as a consumer, you have the power to determine the quality of any SON regulated product right at the point of purchase before you pay for such products? Oh yes, my friend, Standards Organization of Nigeria has made it easy for you, the consumer, to get value for your money whenever you buy goods from the market. I'm sure you are already itching to know how this can be achieved as a consumer. I have details of the latest innovation by the SON to protect consumers from fake and substandard products on the program. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. My name is Ifenyua Okonkwo. I'll be back shortly.
Let's palm it. What is PAM? PAM, Product Authentication Mark, is a new product launched by the Standards Organization of Nigeria to protect Nigerian consumers against fake and substandard products, to assure us all of genuine SON-certified products and guarantee value for money. So before you purchase any item, make sure you check for the PAM sticker. To PAM, send code to 281 or download SON PAM app on Play Store or iOS to scan QR code to authenticate the product. It is that simple. Before purchase of any SON-regulated product, PAM it. Standard Organization of Nigeria, improving lives through standards. For more information, visit www.son.gov.ng.
Ẹ̀yin ènìyàn mi, ẹ kú kalẹ̀. Nígbà gbogbo tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ ra irin ìkọ́lé lọ́jà, àwọn nǹkan mẹ́rin yìí ó ṣe pàtàkì fún yín láti ti mọ ètò jẹ́ ojúlówó. Àkọ́kọ́, orúkọ iléeṣẹ́ tó ṣe irin náà. Èkejì, ọjọ́ tí wọ́n ṣe irin yẹn. Ẹ̀kẹta, ó ní àlàjá irin yẹn, ó ṣe pàtàkì àlàjá. Fún àpẹẹrẹ, àlàjá eléyìí ní ó ní mìlímítà 10. Nítorí náà ẹ wò ó yẹ kó pé mìlímítà 10. Tó bá dẹ̀ rú yín lójú, ẹ lè sọ fún àwọn ọlọ́jà yẹn kó bá yín fi ẹ̀rọ kó fi wọ́n. Kò gbúdọ̀ dín ní mìlímítà 10. Ẹ̀kẹrin ni gígùn irin náà. Gígùn irin yẹn ò gbúdọ̀ dín ní mítà 12. Tí a bá ra ohun tó tọ́, a ní ohun tó dára. SON, ìtẹ̀síwájú ènìyàn nípa ìpéwọ̀n.
It's Standard and You, your guide to product quality and safety. The power to verify the quality of what you buy or reject when found to be substandard is now in your hands. Director General of the Standards Organization of Nigeria, Malam Farouk Salim, made this known at a sensitization on product authentication mark in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, and the popular electrical and electronic market in Lagos State. Please take a listen.
It's been a long and running battle to clean up markets in the country and check the influx of substandard products into Nigeria. Since it was established more than 5 decades ago, Standards Organization of Nigeria has been in the business of tackling the menace of bad products, with its officials evolving and deploying measures to stem the tide of substandard products in the country. Despite these measures, the unscrupulous businessmen behind the importation of these bad products have continued to create ways of circumventing laws of the land to remain in their wicked and unpatriotic deals. This is to the detriment of not just the consumer, but the nation at large.
We are a government agency. We have the law supporting us to do our activity. By law, Standard Organization of Nigeria can go anywhere in the country to seek substandard items, to confiscate substandard items, to seek court injunctions to destroy them.
The good news is that officials of the SON are always ahead of the greedy importers and have continued to come up with measures to check the manufacture and distribution of substandard products in Nigeria. The Product Authentication Mark, PAM, is the latest innovation by the Standards Organization of Nigeria.
This process is just to protect our customers who work very hard, who use their hard-earned money for business, to prevent individuals who try very lazily sometimes to counterfeit your products and cause problems in the market. Also, it's very important to note that our responsibility as Standard Organization of Nigeria is also for the safety of the public. We want to make sure our public are served properly, where before they invest their money, they are able to check a product to make sure it is worth their money. We don't want a situation where individuals will invest their money, take the product home, and discover the product is not authentic or is dangerous to them. So this is a win-win situation for the customers, for the sellers, importers, and producers.
Since it was introduced, officials of SON have been engaging stakeholders on the workings and benefits of Product Authentication Mark. This sensitization by the Standards Organization of Nigeria in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, was a platform to educate consumers in that part of the country on the relevance of PAM to individuals and the economy. According to the SON boss, PAM places the power to detect, reject, and report substandard products in the hands of consumers. Malam Farouk Salim told participants that the scheme was designed to authenticate sources of products and address the menace of fake and substandard products in Nigeria.
Specifically, the benefit of PAM include protection of the genuine manufacturers and importers from faking and counterfeiting of their certified products, promotion of a level playing field in the market for both locally manufactured and imported products certified by SON, provision of assurance to consumers on products and guarantees value for money, assurance of effective removal of non-compliant products in the market.
Salim stressed that SON, through immense support from its supervisory ministry, has developed quality infrastructure to provide efficient and effective services in line with its mandate as a regulatory organization of government. Director, Product Certification of the SON, Teso Oguduwem, puts the scheme in perspective, adding that Product Authentication Mark is in the best interest of stakeholders. He assured participants of SON's commitment to the success of its schemes, such as MANCAP and SONCAP. According to him, PAM is the harmonization of all SON conformity assessment programs to protect consumers by making it easy for them to verify the quality of all SON regulated products.
Are we substandard? Why do we buy substandard products if we are not substandard? Pocket forces? Is it pocket forces? And the pocket force keep you making to buy over and over again instead of buying one time. Why?
For the president of the Port Harcourt Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture, Sir Mike Elechi, and Chairman Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, Rivers and Bayelsa, Vincent Okuku, PAM is a commendable initiative.
You've been doing a lot to help in the standardization of products in Nigeria. Sir, you still have a lot of job to do. On Saturday, I bought contactors to use in my factory. And I went and made sure they put it on Sunday so I can return it. If I told them, give me a receipt, I'll bring it back if it doesn't work. And true, it did not start. Not even to say it never hummed when you put it in electrical appliances. It never worked. And I brought it back yesterday. And the man was talking all kind of, and this are things China made. And you see they put it Siemens. It's not Siemens, they just put stamp on them.
One of the problems that have grounded most of the indigenous manufacturing factories is these fake products. Wherein the same product you are producing in Nigeria, trying to make sure that you meet the standard specification of SON. Somebody brings very inferior products of that type, and cheaper. And you trust Nigerians because it's cheaper, they go for it. At the end result, the factory is closed. Maybe 200 or 300 workers in that facilities are sent home. We still have the loss of labor, and these workers that don't have anything to do, they become terror to the society. So if this product identification is enforced, like my colleague said before, you enforce it, automatically, the moment the standard of products that are coming to this country become better, definitely the local manufacturer can compete with them. Because we have some advantage more than the imported manufacturer if all of us meet at the same standard. On behalf of the Manufacturing Association of Nigeria, we thank you very much for this idea.
From the garden city of Port Harcourt, the sensitization train moved to electrical electronics market, Alaba International Market in Lagos, where the representative of the SON's Director General, Yeside Akilabi, took time to provide insights into the product authentication mark. Said the whole idea behind the scheme was to ensure traceability, protect consumers and the nation's manufacturers from fake and substandard products. Quality, she noted, is critical to the survival of consumers, urging importers not to compromise standards by ensuring that working with the SON, only goods of acceptable quality find their ways into the Nigerian markets.
Alaba International Market remains one of the major flashpoints for compliance, enforcement and monitoring exercises, and always been a big challenge. SON is therefore pleased to collaborate with stakeholders in the market, especially the electrical electronic sector, in order to sensitize and help to co-opt all dealers to the growth and development of this sector. This sensitization will help operators to comply with regulations and enforcement, as well as the Enable Standards Organization of Nigeria to showcase and market its operational and regulatory tools. There is no doubt that the electrical electronics sector is important to all the stakeholders and operators, including the end users and the general public, and we are quite aware and conscious of this reality. SON will remain committed to ensuring that goods and services produced in the country meet global standards, and is using this opportunity to appeal to investors in this sector to drastically reduce the importation of substandard products in order to create job opportunities and prevent the use of nations' markets as dumping ground for inferior products. The essence of our coming together, the essence of this forum, amongst others, include providing a common forum for stakeholders to address the challenges in this sector, tackling critical issues on standards and quality requirements, strengthening collaborations among relevant agencies and the operators, checking substandard products and dubious importers. Other expected benefits of this forum are a sanitized electrical electronic sector. We are here to actually improve relations among the agencies and the operators and boosting employment and job opportunities via homegrown products. In conclusion, we all know the federal government's economic diversification, sustainability and growth plan demands increased local production of goods and services and places less emphasis on importation of all sorts of products into Nigeria, especially substandard products.
National Coordinator, SON Sensitization Program and Senior Special Assistant to the DG on Special Duties, Emeka Duru, advised importers of goods to put the interest of the nation above self, adding that the scheme is a profitable initiative.
You all know that electrical is life-endangering product. There are other products that we regard as life-endangering. We are lucky in the country that we only hear about building collapse recently. We have not heard about building burning. And that is a credit to you. But it is not yet Uhuru. We still have a long way to go to ensure that only standard and quality products are allowed into Alaba market. SON cannot afford to tolerate anybody thinking that the only way to make money is to bring in substandard products, thereby endangering the lives of Nigerian citizens.
Director, Marketing Standards Organization of Nigeria, Engineer Richard Adewumi, presented a paper titled Expanding the Frontiers of Electrical Electronics Through Standardization.
In electrical testing, 3 things are very important. Number 1, we want to be sure that all the appliances products that you are selling, they are safe. Safety is number 1. Number 2 is performance. What is the performance of what you are selling to us? Number 3 is environment. What is the effect of what you are selling on the environment? There are some generators today, if you put it on in your house, you can't sleep because it's so loud. And some people will put on their generator a 60 decibel. When we measure the noise, it could be up to 100. And I want to know the Nigerian law does not allow you to sell anything that is beyond 80 decibel. When we measure your own and it's 100 decibel, how do I release it now?
The traders who spoke through their leader commended SON for its commitment to consumer protection and satisfaction and assured of their determination to deepen their synergy with the Standards Organization of Nigeria.
It's a very, very wonderful innovation, you know. At least I used to buy malaria drugs, and at times I will scratch a number and with the original. If someone can carry it out like that, it is a good welcome and development. Some of the people manufacturing here now, our members, they migrated from importing. It is only when you importing you will know the technical know-how before you can be able to venture into manufacturing. So at least a lot of us are aspiring to be a manufacturer, not importers of finished products.
The way they educate us today added the volume to what we know before. So what shall I say? We have standard committee in this market. We have buyers beware. With the education we got today from the marketing, it will add more to what we know before in many ways.
There were goodwill messages from stakeholders at the forum.
Talking about the pan, I think it's very much important, provided that it's not going to be compromised. I am very much sure that it's going to make all of us to enjoy the appliances, both the one that we are importing and as well as the one being manufactured here in Nigeria.
Where they came in and a kind of being close to the business people, traders, importers, manufacturers, and through educating us, we got to know that they mean well for us, and people like us, we key in to it. And we have actually benefited from all the programs and the vision of SON. I'm not the only one. Many people, not just only in Alaba. I'm not just saying of something I don't know. It's something I'm fully aware. Personally, I've actually encouraged other people from Abuja, Onitsha, and some other parts of Nigeria. So if what SON have done before has actually benefited people, which See Divine Group is part of it, I actually know also that this new policy is a stepping stone, because you know the world we're in now, we're an internet age, so we have to keep on upgrading, you know, because this is already existing in the pharmaceutical already. So it's a very, very welcome idea.
I was once an importer. It's because of the problem we're having in Nigeria. The money diminished. It's not, we cannot continue with it again. But for the fact I've had this, I make up my mind to go back. Even if it grows, I start from there because this is where I started.
I appreciate the SON for their effort. You know, coming to the market, you know, trying to build relationship with us. Unlike before now, every one of us, where we hear about SON, everybody run. But now we are understanding that, you know, SON is also your friend.
The sensitization continues.
Let's palm it. What is PAM? PAM, Product Authentication Mark, is a new product launched by the Standards Organization of Nigeria to protect Nigerian consumers against fake and substandard products, to assure us all of genuine sun-certified products and guarantee value for money. So before you purchase any item, make sure you check for the PALM sticker. To PALM, send code to 281 or download Sun PALM app on Play Store or iOS to scan QR code to authenticate the product. It is that simple. Before purchase of any sun-regulated product, PALM it. Standard Organization of Nigeria, improving lives through standards. For more information, visit www.sun.gov.ng.
Ekele m unu. Ihe a na ka ị ga-ene anya mgbe ọbụla ijere igo igwe eji ala ụlọ. Nke izizi bụ ịfụ na afọ onye lụrụ igwe a dịkwa na ya. Nke ịbụọ bụ ụbọchị alụrụ igwe a ọ dịkwa na igwe ahụ eji ala ụlọ. Nke atọ bụ ogologo igwe ahụ. Ọ na-adị 12 na mita. Nke anọ bụ ọkpụrụkpụ ya. Ọ na-adị 8 na milimita, 20 na milimita, 40 na milimita. Nke ọbụla onye na-ego, ọ ga-eji elili tụọ ya ụdọ iji wee ka o wee doo ya anya na ihe ọ na-ego bụ SOL na-akwalite ndụ.
It's feedback time, and I'll be sharing 5 standard tips on life-endangering products. Say no to fairly used products. Buy brand new, approved by the Standards Organization of Nigeria. Be vigilant. Know when they expire and seek a professional for guidance. Do not gamble with your life. Place quality over quantity when making a purchase. Don't be careless. Ensure proper handling and right usage of the product. Never manage a product if it is defective or substandard. We all need your support. Yes, you, the consumer, to win the war against fake and substandard products. Let's all rise to the challenge and embrace the product authentication mark to send unscrupulous dealers on substandard products out of business. This is where we draw the curtain on this week's edition of the program. Do join us again next week. Bye for now.
Why you dey buy fake product, make you dey careful, no go damage your life. You've got one life to live.